Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Sorry about the slightly longer than average wait, but we're going to be getting started now. We're going to be playing Lil Guardsman. I don't know anything about this game other than it was recommended to me on Steam because it's part of their current sale situation, and it looks like a very cute version of Papers, Please. Or Papers, Please style game. So we're going to be playing that tonight. It looks fun. It looks fun as heck. We're doing slot A, please. New game, level select settings, credits, select slot. Okay. New game. This game is adorable.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes.
Okay.
A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Woo!
The kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head. But only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Okay.
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
Oh no.
You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire.
No.
How could you have done this to us?
You're welcome. I like the UI. It's very cute.
Lil!
That's me.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
I really like the decorations on this room. The typewriter's adorable. Love that we have a little dragon there. Picture of who I assume is our mom. Little Game Boy. Some shoes. A loot. Is that a loot? That's not a liar. I think that's a loot. I might be wrong. The band posters are cool.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblinball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Well, that's too bad, sweetie. Daddy's got to go gamble. He has a crippling addiction.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
It was a big duty.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblinball match down at the pub.
Uh-huh.
Did he ever win anything?
No, that's why you're doing this now.
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Listen, kid. Just pretend you're not 12.
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
This is such good fathering. Okay, Dad, show me the ropes.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
1 out of 5. Looks like we have... Are these 3 possible fail states after which I, fail the level? I don't know, but 3 slots for something.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
I like the voice acting so far. It's very nice.
Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Okay.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
We don't take bribes, but I'll take one. Lil puts it in her inventory. Okay. Ooh, I have a bun.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
So these are my action points?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblinball game is about to start.
Oh my god, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No one cares.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Select any highlighted element to learn about it.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion.
Okay.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Your boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
Okay.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
No, no one's there. Don't worry about it.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
I love him.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point.
Okay. Great. This is my
Didn't we cover
inventory.
this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
My sweet,
Looking in your
sweet
bag for
loot.
something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay. What this?
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Okay.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
Okay. Bullwhip X-ray, truth spray, metal detector, and a decoder ring. Royal Writ. First thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. Castle Guard Corps can earn a good star rating this month. There'll be a pizza party at the barracks. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay. So if anybody says they're a speaker, I have to call her. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly. A group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Okay, so interrogate the old people. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Person with funny name. Okay, so that's the 3 things that we need to remember right now. Okay, so I can look at this at any point. What's this?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Wait, there's more.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes. Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Okay. It's the tutorial, so I assume she's not going to be a drug mule, but...
You use the Wicked 3000. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
So it's 3 action points per person, not per day.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Okay, so I can't send Grandma to jail. I can deny her after she just gave me a pastry, but this is a tutorial. Perfect.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to
I'm
see
sure
you
she
now.
would.
After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip, never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Okay.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
Yeah, I can totally do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear.
Somehow
Meet
I
me in
doubt
the tavern
that.
when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Well, we wouldn't be
Okay,
at this
Lil,
job if you
you
didn't
got
need luck.
this.
You nailed that tutorial. Good job. Thank you. Okay, yeah, same thing. So, at speakers, call councilwoman, interrogate the elderly, and person with a funny name, call the Joker. Hello.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Great.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you
Great.
require anything further?
Yes. Councilwoman.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Wow, thank you so much.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Great. Easy peasy. If he has anything funny going on, that's her problem.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Don't be weird. You read the written followed orders, good little guardsman. Thank you. Hello.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Great.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
I wish I could read that. Do you have a name?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Okay.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Okay. Trust, tease, and doubt.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Can I use my decoder on it? Is that a thing I can do?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Yeah. You had better go get them.
Thanks! Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you!
Good luck.
Good use of the decoder ring, guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Yeah? I like the little smiley face. That's cute. Hey, guys.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What's your business?
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
He shouldn't have threatened to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil of her toolkit. Yeah, I'm about to whip him.
Oh, yes, we mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting. BS is right.
Let's have a good time.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
The blood gold.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Confiscate.
I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Anyway.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
With funny name. I took his gold because it was illegal. But also, I hate him.
It's the goblins' fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
No, I actually like the goblin.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Right. You foiled a blood gold trafficker on your first damn day. Legend. Grumpkin T. Dankthworth and Whelp. I didn't know his name. I would have called the jester. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Great.
She hung up.
Off to the dig site. Time to go down to the mines.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Hello.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Okay, we're gonna return that.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Hey Malcolm.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
Great. Fantastic.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
I like him. I like Malcolm. Okay.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Okay. Sure.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to buying... something.
Yeah, let him through. He's fine. He's having a good time.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Oh, good.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Thank you so much. No more folks. Time to close up shop. Nice. What's my level 1 score? Almost perfect. I got paid 30 gold. Hell yeah. It wasn't a perfect score, though. I could have done something else there. What's the... Oh, there's the dig site. Hello. Oh, that was the home button. Machines like this are relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. All basic stuff. Small cot in a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. Beam asleep here. Hole so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy, probably. Hello.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
No.
Trust me, you will.
What is this place?
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Got some nice hair? Yeah, they do.
But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel
Oh
of
shit,
our
I need
lifetimes.
to power up the whip again. And the decoder. Fuck. What's this got to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals.
Okay.
And my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button. I'm a child? This was her own fault. She talked about this to a child and just waved it around.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
That's unfortunate. Freak out or pick up the phone. Just pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Deja vu.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
No, they're not.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up.
Yes, she did.
Again.
Why, hello there.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Grabby Blanchers.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Okay.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
I probably could have done something different, but
I
don't
swear
see-
I've done this already.
Can you smell that?
oh my god, I
think
don't
Fanny's-
care.
You got it. See you.
Like, I don't see the point in doing something different there. I don't think he was doing anything illegal. And when I pulled the lever to admit him last time, it didn't say that it would, like, affect
I
the
need to get back
sprawl
to the dig
at
site
all.
to figure out what you...
But it might. I might have just gotten the bad ending. Who knows? I didn't call Malcolm this time. Also, why did you call a guard for this?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes.
I already told you no.
My name is Dr. Marquis
I know.
Beatrix von Matterhorn,
Don't worry.
head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Time travel?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yes.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Oh, good. I'm glad we didn't fucking die. You should have led with that.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
Ah.
One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Why not use it yourself then?
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
No.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do.
Okay.
Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Yes. Yes, trip and fall.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Great.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
Well, the world's gonna burn, brother.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Haha.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Okay, so this opens up 3 possibilities. We can either just do our job, or we can try and save the city, or we can be the most terrible people imaginable and watch it burn down in record time. There's so much we could do. And as much as I would love to explore all of those possibilities, and as funny as it would be to like do the worst thing imaginable and then rewind and then do a good job just to see what all the dialogue options are, I don't have the patience for that. So I'm gonna do my best to make the city more like prosperous, I guess. The tavern is home. We live here. Or we're just meeting Dad here. We live here. Hey guys. What's going on?
Your dad's over there.
Okay. How did it go, Father? Twisted Sisters Tavern, nice. Jukebox. Doesn't work. Ooh. We could get her fixed. Hello?
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So
how much is that?
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Yeah, I did.
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect. Arda, a round for everybody. I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Oh my god.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Wow, Dad.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
I wish I didn't give you those gold bars, old man. All you did was immediately buy ale for everybody in the bar and now you're trying to run off to gamble all of it. I gave it to you for, like, rent and food.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
I am, 100%.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game.
Oh my
It's
God.
getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Yes, you do. Sports betting, even in the fantasy universes. This man sent his 12-year-old child to work his job so he can go bet all the money we have on a game. And then we confiscated some blood money, and he's just like, oh, perfect, thank you. I'm going to go use it to buy everyone a drink and then go gamble the rest of it immediately. No, I don't want to be like Dad. Jesus Christ. How much money do I have? Yeah, exactly. The screaming fucking cat. Ah. Okay. Can you make him stop? The Twisted Sisters Tavern. Okay, Bedge.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Hell yeah. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblinball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Tyronius Athanatos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He's indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. So this is where I fucked up a little, but I didn't get, like, the ribbon. After Denise picked up her carriage, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coot, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS, the Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Oh, so he's our next door neighbor. Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
I love him.
Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Ooh.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Squeal? Aw. Okay, so we're gonna be turning away suitors today.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Okay. One-eyed heart. Angsty banged for tweens and tweens at heart. The dragons.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. We're very stinky. Visual crest of the Sprawl and the royal family. That's a shit crest. Cute game. Cute design overall. Shit crest.
A note?
Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
Well, he should have put it in the note then.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Here's hoping Dad's not stuck in a time loop.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation.
Okay.
Which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a
Yeah.
result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Okay. Well, that's like not my problem. You wanted me to let the man with the illegal blood money in? You wanted me to let the trafficker in? You approve of the trafficking?
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Hell yeah, brother.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, what are
And
those
with
extra
that,
crystals?
I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
So it's his fault. The riot was his fault. So don't go fucking blaming me. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
Father, I'm 12.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblinball games.
No Goblinball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
I wonder who that was from.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Oh boy.
but he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
That's what those are.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
Great.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay. Rather than repairing the dungeon which is falling apart leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. I wonder who set the bank on fire. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprankles shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. And as always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Oh, so all my crystals fucking vanished? All my crystals fucking vanished. Alright. That's dope as hell. I love that. Let's power up the truth spray. Let's power up the metal detector. Can I power things at any point? Or I just, like, have to do this at only the beginning of the day? I guess we'll find out. I think I can only do it at the beginning of the day, but I'll check.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl.
Okay.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Okay. Let's double check. So if I do this, I can't power it anymore. Yeah, I have to do everything at the beginning of the day. Okay.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Okay.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Okay, so I've talked to him. That's pretty much it. I'm having the jail cells painted. So now I have to call Malcolm. Oh, that makes sense. It's the jester.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Great.
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Okay. There you go. Enjoy your time here.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Green.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you again.
Green jail cells. You let him in to do his job. What do you want, a parade?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Okay.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove.
Yes.
Who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
Right. Okay. Got a nice picture. 2 envoys. Really get them talking. Okay.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard.
Okay.
The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Oh. That's funny.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
I'm sure he did.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Okay.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily.
How?
Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
I hate that. What?
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas
my
and Queen
God.
Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
Okay.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle.
Ooh, you have a Petrardian greeting bugle.
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
He plays a wretched little tune badly. That's not that bad. I've heard worse. That was good.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, thank you, kind child. You know, I could have been the first bugle in the Petrardian orchestra. If we had an orchestra.
Well, you should make an orchestra.
Perhaps you know of a music director in the Sprawl looking for a man with good embouchure?
I'll keep a lookout for that.
Okay. I don't think this alliance would be great. Goodbye. I can't arrest people yet. I wouldn't want to arrest him. I'm just saying I can't arrest people yet.
But I was assured entry so I could announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, fine. I will go. But there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you won't let me in, you must not let in the Marvog delegate either. It's only fair.
I will see if I like him. Bye-bye. You denied a high-ranking visiting dignitary. He'll probably be paperwork his way back in at another gate, but you've definitely screwed up. Don't care. Bye.
Good afternoon, child.
Hello.
I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Okay. How did you lose your previous hat?
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber.
Okay.
I cannot go back.
You seem like the type of guy that would wear a fancy hat.
Not just fancy, fantastic.
Okay. I don't like that you're standing like that.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's the worst name I've ever heard.
It doesn't make sense without the hat.
Okay. Okay, weirdo.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I hope you find one, man.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Provided an obstacle for him to chase. No obstacle for him to chase his dreams. Nice. Oh, hello.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Mm-hmm.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Okay, I like them better already.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh.
Oh my god. Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Okay, thank you. That was so nice.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Okay.
Oh dear god. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, fun. Any final words?
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag, or in your language, It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the
Cooperation.
closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvalgian?
It's just Marvag. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Quiet, I'm thinking.
This is difficult. I believe the closest would be Migawat na Braha, which means death will come for you by my hand.
Cool.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can come on in. I'm really sorry about the ads, by the way.
You have honor, little
I
one,
will
and shall
fix that
always
for
be a
next
friend
time.
of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Kapla. You admitted the Marvog envoy and picked up some cool new phrases. Hell yeah.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Hello.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Okay.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Okay. Can I see that one more time? Shit.
I'm not the gallant Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown. I'm just an envoy to plain Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblinball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblinball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled. My heart has been hers ever since that day. Uh-oh. I just gave it away that I'm not a knight, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sure did. Just plain Beverly.
Okay, it has nothing to do with the fact that he's not a knight. It has everything to do with the fact that he's being a fucking parasocial creep.
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire.
Right.
And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Ew. That's not... I just clocked that that's not even a horse. I didn't even pay attention to it.
Steady on, Lucy. I was only speaking metaphorically.
Who's in the horse suit?
TMI, dude. I don't want to hear about your loins. God, keep it in your tunic.
Duly noted.
I want to see what's going on with that horse. Yeah. There's 2 more people in there. Hey, guys.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Okay, absolutely not. What the fuck?
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Uh-huh.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblinball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
He wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Yeah. I just wanted to see if it was like one person on weirdly all fours somehow, or what.
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Yeah.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. It's from the Jester. Thanks.
See you around, kid.
Bye-bye. Little girl stands at the gate making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. M. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard Delure.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Yeah, nothing at all, dude.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Hi, Murder Bell.
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
This is very well done. I like this a lot.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
Yeah.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Great.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Oh, the Jester's probably going to give me the chance to arrest people. You got any knives?
What is that?
Oh.
Oh, that's just Fosse.
What's a Fosse?
Fosse is the name of my blowtorch.
I'm going to take that. Thank you.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then. That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
I am, however, gonna ask one more question.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
Good giggle.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Great.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Absolutely not.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Great.
You're the worst.
She is. You correctly identified a homicidal maniac and managed to take away her toy. Good job. Thank you. Nice. 20 gold. Okay. Screens like this one will guide you toward a 3-star result, but the 4-star is up to you. Okay. I'm not going to redo any of those. I like my choices there. That guy deserved to get turned away. Time to go meet with the Jester and probably get the ability to send people to jail. I want that 3rd lever. This is very well done so far. I'm having a great time. It's green! Okay. I wanted to look at this. The castle needs a creepy dungeon. Ideal for prisoners who only have 1 arm. Gross. Yep. Room 4. I like that it's taped on.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
How did that slide up? That's a huge knocker. Hey, guys.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things. I'm a minimalist.
It can be 2 things. I like the cat poster.
This is the Little Guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yes, hi. Yes.
I can't imagine why
Good
I
lamp.
wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Hate that.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
Obligatory indie game shining carpet, by the way. You can't have an indie game without a shining carpet.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Duh.
You want me to do favors for you. Use my position at the gate to let in the people that you want in, deny who you don't. Am I on the right track?
You're at the station.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
Striker.
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
I don't think it actually matters. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But... Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new, mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Great.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer there, except they are. Oh, I can sell these? I can sell these. Interesting. Doesn't look like I can go to the store yet, though. And I still can't arrest people. I would love to be able to arrest
what a
people.
Day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Great. Can I... You have a new hat!
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
Hey!
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Well...
My journey, it continues.
It's broken.
Okay, so I need to find someone to fix it. Can I go to the shop? I can.
Lil, you came.
What have you got for sale? You got an ocarina, you got football
Welcome to
gear.
Garbage Bunches and Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
You got an orc troll or a goblin troll, whichever.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup, and now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Nice.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better.
Fair enough.
Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Okay. So I will sell this photo. I'll sell this photo. I'll sell the severed head and the torch. Okay, now I have $104. Truth spray and metal detector. I will power. I'll have an extra slot for those. Okay. What's down here? That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Very funny. Gross. Okay. Nice. All right. Oh, I can run. Oh, I wish that was the default walk speed.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Who are you talking
Quiet,
to?
you.
I think I have done everything I need to do. Yeah. $6 a.m., bright and early. Did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. He left the castle guard shed confused as to why he'd not been admitted. He unknowingly ventured off the main road and found himself meandering through a bog, where he came upon the cottage of mystical bugle-playing sage Thaddeus Lucky Lips Brown. Ooh, mentorship. Damn, he was no better at his instrument. He tried, though. He began his quest for the perfect hat. He didn't find it yet, though. Okay, walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawls repertory rehearsing in the park. Okay, Sprawls ballerinas are experts in first position and first degree murder. She taught them a thing or two. Nice. Praetor never got word if the princess received their message. They'll show up anyway. Nice. Got back on his fake horse and went home to his real hut. Okay. Chloe attempted to pickpocket a guard patrol. She didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Nice. That went well, I think.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes.
Okay.
Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Oh, no.
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve.
Nice.
Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblinball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Kaladar Lightning at the Goblinball Arena.
Okay.
Breaking news. That was my last piece.
Okay. It's time to go to work.
Oh, look, another note.
Running off. I'm off running an errand. Go down to the Goblinball arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. I'm not doing that.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
True. Okay. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Pertrard. Marvog Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Okay. Goblinball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final. There's been a BS report regarding number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. City officials are forbidden to participate in gray market sports betting. Guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one to play the truth spray if necessary. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these. And just an X-ray machine for good measure. That's all of our crystals. Okay, number 1. Hello.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man. One of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Great.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
Great.
Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
You don't even know the word milk?
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
God, barf.
Okay. I hate you. I have to let them in to get a good score. I don't want to let him in, though. I'm going to inconvenience him and then turn him away.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess.
Yeah.
Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvog are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Ugh, worst vacation of my life.
Jesus Christ.
Why, how dare they not appreciate you doing them the honor of blowing your nose on their most precious and sacred heirlooms?
You are indeed wise beyond your years, gatekeeper. Oh, those Marvog should have thanked me for gifting them my royal mucus.
God, double barf.
I don't like you.
Oh, for goodness sake, let's get on with it already.
No.
Do I really need to announce myself all over again? What the devil does one send it on by for? Who do you think you are, peasant, to hold up the likes of me? I am off to marry, and in doing so create the most powerful union this world has ever known. The sooner you realize your place, the better.
Lordy, lordy, I do apologize for wasting your oh so precious time.
Mm-hmm. I like his belt, though. That's a nice belt.
I just got so dizzy when you arrived, I almost swooned myself right out of my guard post I did.
Yes, I have that effect on most. I brought this bottle as a gift for the princess. You know, something to break the ice. But I want you to have it. Something to remember me by.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you.
God, triple barf. You hear that? Triple barf.
Gross.
Did you just deny me?
Yes.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. You're to let them through at once. Is that clear?
Bye-bye.
This insult will not stand. The kingdom of the sprawl has made a powerful enemy today. A powerful, handsome enemy.
Okay. Bye-bye, handsome Jack. Game over? What? Fan the flames that lit the fuse of war in 4 whole levels sooner than planned. Look at you. Fine, I'll retry. I'm not allowed to deny him entry. I will take that. I'll take the bottle of champagne, though.
You'll be... Oh.
Yep, yep.
No. Oh. God.
Okay.
Bump.
Why, how did... God.
Since I was allowed to deny their,
Lordy, lordy,
their
I
announcers, I thought that I could deny him, too. Give me this. I'll sell it for parts. I will sell it to buy things. Fine. Get in there. You little weirdo. I hate you.
And with that...
Shut up. I didn't see the question.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
Oh, he wants me to give him money? I don't want to.
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Confiscate an extremely high-quality bottle of fizzy. Hell yeah, brother. Hello?
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl.
Okay.
I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Okay. What's in there?
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
Okay. Sure.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
Yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Okay. What's in there? Please work. Nope. Great. Okay. Tell me more about yourself.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona.
Uh-huh.
The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
That's funny.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
Okay. I want to trust this guy, but at the same time, what's in the box, man?
I have been completely forthright this entire time.
Okay.
You really should be more trusting of people and not waste your precious crystals on nonsense like this.
Sick. You're right. I will not waste my precious crystals on nonsense like this. I will rewind it and get my crystal back.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certain that... By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better
Oh, you
place
can
than
fix the
Twisted
jukebox.
Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Okay, rewind. Yeah. Okay.
Good day.
Okay.
I was hired to...
Trust. Listen, the crystals are
If I
important.
could have...
Was it?
Nope. The...
Trust.
I guess that explains the big deal
Do you have any more
If you
information?
happen to have anything that's broken down and needs a good once-over, just set me to it.
The jukebox.
I'm capable of working more magic with these two hands than the whole bloody guild of mages, I'll tell you that for free.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Nice. I'm 12. Yeah, go on ahead. Listen, there was a smuggling thing and he had a box. You know.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a...
No better.
Nice. A lot of things falling apart in the sprawl, and your pleasant rapport may lead to him fixing a thing or two for you. Nice. We didn't get a bonus, but that's fine.
Sprankles!
Oh, no.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Sprankles. Weep, weep, weep.
Weep, weep, weep. Hey, guys.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles. Oh, no! The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Okay.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
I'm sure Sprankles did.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
Okay.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess, Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Oh, Caladar! What a dump!
That's kind of fucked up, man. Sorry to have to do this to you, but... Is that Sprankles? Is that Sprankles in the bin? In the coffin?
I only went to the funeral because Monty's was catering. I always hated that damn cat.
Sprankles!
Oh.
I'm sad. I've just got to keep quiet, get the cat past customs, and then drop the illegal contraband off at the dungeon. Then I'll get my money and be set.
What was that last part?
My eulogy was very rambly and very poorly received.
Wait, what?
Hang on. What did you just say?
I'll admit it. I hated the cat.
No, not you. You, mourner guy.
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that? I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Yeah, the rest of them can go. That's fine. I knew one of them had to be smuggling.
All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
I'm sure Sprankles thanks me a lot.
Oh, good. And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
You did a sting! Nice. We still have one more crystal in the truth spray. Hello.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblinball player for the Caladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
You know what? Sure.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
Have a good time. They're nearly unstoppable. Nice. I should probably bet on them, huh?
Greetings. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
You are not that person.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Quapla. Right.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Okay. Tell me more about Quack Plaque.
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Ikibok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvagian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
Right.
Something about you isn't adding up here. I remember I have your picture. Maybe if I go and get it, I can...
My picture? There is no need for that. I promise you I am the real Praetor Kargan, straight from Marvog, fresh out of the ballet. If you don't let me in, I'll be forced to send my scary envoy with all the knives after you.
She and I got along great.
Oh, okay then. If you don't let me in, you'll never see her again. Her or her head in a bag. Crab cakes!
Good one, dude.
What good is a
She's wearing a mop?
promise
Yeah,
to a
she
little
is.
girl like me?
Fine.
She's having a
If
great
you
time.
Let me in, I'll give you candy.
And now you're trying to bribe me. Not really the dignified behavior you'd expect from a praetor.
Absolutely not.
But I am the prattler.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They're not the real Praetor Kargan.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Quaplort and goodbye. You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. Who does she think you are? The phone call did get me scared, though. I was like, am I about to get game overed? There's the real one.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
It is. There you go.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire.
Hell yeah, brother.
You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
After the imposter, it was very clear this visiting dignitary was on the level. Nice. Almost. Almost. 20 gold. Damn, dude. Only 20 gold. Sag. Okay. Goblinball Stadium, Twisted Sisters Tavern, Garby's Shop. I had to go place a bet. But I don't really want to go place a bet. But Dad told me to do it. Ayo.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
Oh.
What's wrong with the Goblinball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Sure.
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblinball?
Exciting.
Perfect. And the stadium? You would say it's
Coliseum.
excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Overpriced food.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
You're welcome. I guess I can't go place a bet. I needed to place a bet. Hey, guy.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling.
There we
Commemorative
go.
foam
Okay.
fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
I'll have some of that illegal gambling, please.
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them?
Yes.
How much you looking to gamble?
Dad said 30. Yes.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
It's not.
My journey, it continues.
Nice. You get that hat, man. You get that hat. I like her. She's cute.
Let's watch some Goblinball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the golden mongoose, this is still anybody's game.
Hell yeah.
But look, Kalida star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel and she hurls it. And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot and the Kalida Lightning.
Nice. I'm glad I let her in. Give me my money.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. I'm leaving. Okay. Going to Garby's shop. Hey, Garby. How's it going?
Well, if it isn't my favorite pie, they almost cleaned me out.
Congratulations, Garby.
Gee, thanks. Take a look.
It's only 60. Okay. Give me a couple more of these. There we go. Save $59. Perfect. I'm glad we get our crystals back. Hey, man.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns and all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
She ain't a classic beauty.
You can say that again. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
How much?
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
Sure.
All right, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
Oh my god.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
It is a virtue, but also... You're being a little weird there, Gramps. Thank
There
you.
you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Okay.
Now that's better.
We'll go with this one. Oh, this is the menu music. I really like the soundtrack in this game. It's very good. Hi.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man.
Thank God.
And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even a pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
I can't give him the bun.
Oh, I made it.
I want to give him the bun.
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
You're welcome. I can't talk to her. Okay, good night.
I think I've done everything I need to do. But are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I can't give him anything. I would give him a sweet bun if I could. Because you didn't lend him a $5, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he could have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. Nice. Tinker left his interaction with Lil the Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection he made in time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Yeah. Oh no. That sucks. They made it just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. Smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Yep. His friend let him out. Quote unquote friend. Okay. Jubilant Caradar lightning players set fire to a cart full of hay. Spread to a neighboring warehouse, which is full of coloring books. Bound for St. Euphigenia's home for orphans. Nice. Okay, so she's gonna perform in the next ballet. Good luck. Best of luck. Not any hindrance whatsoever. Had a few extra minutes on her hands before she needed to present herself at the palace. She had just the best time. Met a good dog who she patted. She kicked a football around with a couple of only slightly filthy ragamuffins. Made an extremely clean cut as she dismembered the left arm of a mugger who attempted to take her coin purse. All in all, it was one of the most relaxing afternoons in recent memory for her, as she was refreshed and rejuvenated by the time she made it to court, while she dazzled those in attendance. Beautiful. Level 4.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'bout Goblinball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Okay.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
I do.
For
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblinball Stadium.
Oh boy.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the exciting Coliseum for overpriced food.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I hate it.
Of course you hate it, Peg. That's your character.
Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement.
Uh-huh.
It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Damn, dude. I bet she's just off on a hot date. No note today from Father. Does that mean I can just head downstairs?
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Aw, Father.
Don't worry. Nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
Everyone knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Joke about hair loss.
I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
You know, nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
Uh-huh.
What did you tell her you wanted to be?
A father.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
A little bit.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm off to go do, our job.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
Once again, I am so sorry about the frequency of ads. They're really fucking annoying, and I don't have the ability to delay them for some reason. It's been taken away from me. It's just not showing up. So I will fix that for next stream. I apologize.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
Good thing Turbo exists? Yeah.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
Yeah, good thing Turbo exists, and good thing quote-unquote Turbo exists.
See you, Dad.
Hello?
Attention!
What do you want?
Oh god, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Oh?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Hell yeah, brother.
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Nope. Well, how? Yeah.
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Okay.
This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do?
Jail.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy? That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Yes, personal.
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Because
you
I
received
asked.
your briefing, now do your duty.
Okay, but you were nice for 2 seconds. I actually like you.
Just when I thought we were bonding.
Okay, due to the sudden unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. I mean, questioned. Don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever. Hell yeah, brother. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. Secondhand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. No. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. This princess thing, people are going nuts. No goblins allowed policy. Let's dial that back to a more comfortable 1 goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash Malcolm. How about all goblins allowed as long as they're fine? Okay. Bink, bink. Bink, bink. Bink. Okay, it's nice that I get to keep all my crystals that I don't use. It's lovely. We begin.
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
Hello.
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
What the fuck?
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Right.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
You're so right. Only 4 today? Are you good, bro?
Expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Okay.
There's no way you could be a disappointment to your great goblin uncle. Not with a name like Buttface.
Sadly, he never knew my name. He died before it was inputted by an unknowable entity.
Awkward pause.
But
Okay.
just look at this rice I grew.
I'll take that.
Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Thank you so much. Low quality rice. Okay. You good, bro?
I never wanted to be a farmer. I always wanted to be a chocolatier. I would source my own ingredients and make the best, most delicious chocolate anyone had ever tasted.
Right.
I would not have to dig, or farm, or fight scary monsters. There would not be anything scary about being a chocolatier, right? Nothing would be terrifying about that.
Okay. Come on in.
Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let any goblins in today, but I think you're harmless enough. You may pass.
Well, thank you kindly. I will be on my way now. If I happen to stop by this way again, I will be sure to bring you some more crops from my farm. Free of charge.
Oh, thank you.
Well, no charge of money anyway. It might cost you a day or two. Everyone who eats my produce gets violently ill.
That sounds horrible.
It is. So on.
Great. Of course I'll let the shitty farmer in. He's having a bad day.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And
Oh, I
am
hate him.
here. Thank you, thank you.
Hello. I hate that whoever colored you colored outside the lines a little bit and didn't, like, fix that. That bothers me.
Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one. Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone, which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Okay, weirdo.
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick,
Uh-huh.
please pick a number between 1 and 7.
Let's go with 1.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
No.
Nope. What else do you do? This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
Yeah.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
Okay. Have fun at the birthday party.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me.
You're welcome.
Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
Bye-bye. He didn't do a very good job providing that joy. That's unfortunate.
Hello!
Hello. Oh boy. Is this 2 goblins in a trench coat?
Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are...
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
Yeah. Listen, you're being detained for impersonating a wizard. Jail time.
Something just isn't right here. I'm sending you to jail for further questioning.
I don't understand what I, a prominent member of the Mages Guild, have done to deserve such treatment. This is an outrage.
A scandal.
Do something! Make her change her mind!
Perhaps we can come to some kind of magical agreement?
No, Dice. You and your talking stomach are going to jail.
Damn, dude. Did you just jail a prominent member of the Mages Guild, or did you just clock the obvious disguise and run out of action points? Probably the right call, but maybe there was more to uncover. No, like, it's fine. It's fine. That's 2 goblins. Hi.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
Hello, Weed Gandalf. Oh boy.
What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Uh-huh. Why are you walking barefoot, man?
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar, and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon.
Uh-huh.
I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives.
Okay.
Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
Okay. Sure.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
I'm just gonna give you a quick once-over.
Has metal objects energy?
If it doesn't swim, run, or fly, or it isn't green and grow in the ground, don't eat it.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Jeez, is there an echo in here?
Yes.
What?
My name is Echo.
Your name is Echo?
There it is again.
Okay, so even the game's like, don't search this man. What's your business?
Word on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared.
Yeah.
Some say kidnapped. Some say run away.
I would say run away.
I think she ran away.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out.
Yeah.
I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen.
Let's hear it.
Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin.
Yeah.
And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's
That's
a lot
true.
of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
Okay. You can come on in.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
You're welcome.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Enjoy being barefoot for some reason. Is that my whole day? Hello?
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Why?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yes.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Okay, fine. Nice. 10 gold? Oh, because I let in a goblin. What do you guys want?
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Oh. Okay. You guys want a cinnamon bun?
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
Great.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
Great. There's the 3 council members up there. And then we have... What the fuck? This guy's my favorite so far.
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Great.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller!
Hell yeah, brother. Wonderful. Good part. Good center part.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
Okay.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
Wonderful.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
True. Like a little rat.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
Why are you asking me to do this?
At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Do we get the coupon or do they get the coupon? Round 1. Okay.
All right,
This is
Lil,
exciting.
What would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
I would love to ask what their origin story is.
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask?
We already know where he comes from. I don't care where you're from. Perry Shoutson.
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mosh on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
Oh, you're coping very well.
Surprised that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
Wow. Incredible.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Next round. Round 2.
And your second question is?
You encounter an enemy party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. What do you do?
And who's that one for? Level 3. Ooh, spooky. Huh. Please, I reached level 3 in the tutorial. I could conjure an army of sparrows, or moles, or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
That's not helpful against magic missile.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
Okay. You would just get hit by magic missile. I guess. No.
That answer displayed a lack of honor, courage, and strength. I would have pummeled you with my response.
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here? I got some exciting answers.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike.
Hell yeah. Go into a rage.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
Ooh.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Don't look at me. Or you can try, but I'll be out of here. Smoke bomb.
Blood rage.
Sorry, my friend, you're about to die, I think. Oh, I died. I died.
Uh-oh. Lil.
The mage?
Lil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Lil, what's your favorite animal?
A moose.
What? A moose? That's too big. I'm not licensed to conjure anything.
Blood.
Jesus. Fine. Fine. I died. I died. Dead.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Sparrow.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Now I'll ask you
What's
a question.
Your final question going to be?
Okay.
You're having a dream and you witness your own death. How does that impact your morning routine?
And you're asking?
The warrior.
I frequently imagine myself dying. It is the warrior's way. Death on the battlefield is an honor, and I often dream of the epic combat that leads to my glorious demise.
That's not weird at all.
Then, I make some scrambled eggs and continue, knowing that this will be a good day.
Okay.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
No, I'm good.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round.
Okay.
Lil, please choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Give it to Perry.
All right, Perry, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Why will my choice affect the sprawl for who play? Oh.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
That's unfortunate.
Oh my god. That wasn't real, right?
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Thanks to you, my player's off the board and into a dustbin. There won't be any Yahtzee, Connect 4, or Kerplunk for me today. You used to be cool.
I didn't know what lightning round meant.
My mage can heal a wound with a word, or smash through a rock wall with a wave of his wrist. Don't overthink it, Lil. Make the right choice.
Yeah, but I don't like you.
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
Am I sure? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is... Neil
Yeah, so he gets the coupon.
The Warrior.
This pleases me. I am pleased.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
Wonderful. That was a thrilling, fun time. Oh, you're at the...
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
Because you're 12. What are you... Who let you in? Okay, I let you in. You still haven't found a good hat. Why are you here?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No.
No.
Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblinball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
I wonder why that is.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblinball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Go back to work.
Go back to work.
You may be right. I don't have that many more vacation days.
Listen, Bev, it's getting late. I'm gonna go.
I understand.
Farewell, Beverly.
Weirdo. I wouldn't be as averse to him if he wasn't, once again, weirdly parasocial. Hey, guys.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Right.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, we all would.
Yes, I would. I would like to commend you on your choice of adventurer. The princess is as good as rescued.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrod, I vehemently disagree. You had the chance to send a cunning rogue, but instead you chose a big, dumb warrior.
She made the right choice. The Marvog Empire supports her.
The Kingdom of Petrod would grudgingly accept an apology for your actions.
Double down, dude.
That big dumb warrior is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
You won't forget anything.
What he said.
Okay. Wonderful. We're fine on crystals.
I think I've done everything.
Hit the hay. I could talk to those two, but I don't really want to. He set up a chocolate shop. Town doctor had him declared insane, carted him off to the sanatorium. Damn. Sorry, butt face. He did a poor job at the party. Okay. He's in prison. Jail isn't gonna hold a well-seasoned mage like Magnus the Magnificent for long. Okay, throw a potion at the guard. Just a fictional character created by two goblins named Gary and Julian, pulling the old two goblins in a trench coat grift. Yep. Pinhead's local bowling club. Bowling a perfect 300. Nice. Ran in a berserk state of rage in a direction he hoped the princess was in. After a day and a half of this ceaseless frenzied running, he arrived at the bandits' castle where they were holding fair Princess Desdemona captive. They were no match for the enraged warrior and were mercilessly slain. When Neil's berserker rage subsided, he discovered that Princess Desdemona was not being held at that castle. The castle was actually a quaint country farmer's market populated by elderly locals. Unfortunate. Having lost, he returned to his tower and his pile of unpaid bills. He really needed this gig. Okay. Unfortunate. Perry's dead. Yep. Level 5.
Lil, rise and shine.
I think this is where we're gonna leave it. We're not gonna start level 5. We are going to pick up from level 5 next time. I think it auto-saves right here. So I should just be able to select level 5 because that's where I'm at. Because it is almost 11:30. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. Sorry once again about the rate of ads. I will be fixing that for next stream. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye-bye!